You can hear me? No. That's all right. That's good. Salad King. That used to be by Ryerson.
So we're going to go into it. We're going to talk about Mama Luke. It's a big truck. In the middle of the street. But by the way, introduction.
Yeah. Immigration, migration, and what's the other?
Danger in the comfort zone.
Okay.
Fish, welcome to our channel. That was the introduction. Anyways, tell me, man. Danger.
You said. They're going to tell you what I think. Yes. Danger in the comfort zone. What a perfect topic to talk about, because actually standing on the street, but why not? It's beautiful. We're downtown.
It is what it is, man. So it's beautiful. Like, I mean, we're still in a safe peninsula island, but the whole point of this video is to show you the danger in the comfort zone. Obviously, this is linked or related to real estate. So if you sit and wait for the best opportunity, that opportunity might not come.
Absolutely. And it's not just real estate, it's generally in life. You know, you've heard that saying. It's not a new saying. In fact, I've been hearing this for over 20, 30 years, where sometimes, you know, when we're the most comfortable, that's when they say we're not growing because we're not looking for opportunities, or we're just not looking at things around us.
Sure.
So this is one of those times. This is one of those times for sure that we're in.
So in 2000 and let's say 5 or 2002, if I would ask you about Richmond Street, Adelaide, University, any of these Queen, and I asked you about this condo project, you would tell me, well, it's still expensive. Or if I was talking to people, or it's expensive, well, try buying it today. It's still going to be expensive. You see what I'm saying? But they're still better off.
They're still better.
That's the difference, right?
Well, it's funny because you and I, when we were walking, so we parked about 5 blocks from here. We had another event earlier, and we parked and we walked, and we were saying every time we passed the block, it was like, remember there used to be a parking lot there?
Yes.
Do you remember we used to go to a bar or club over there?
100%.
Now everything is condos. Everything is condos.
Everything is condos.
So
yes.
I know it's always said, and you know, in that darkest time when we all think that we're fearful, that's when they call the smart money, or those that know are actually thinking about making their next move.
Yep.
Right? And that's what we're just trying to encourage people to think about. We're not saying you should, but that's where like all the thought leaders and those that have made good moves, made some
wealth, connection.
That's when they're looking. That's when they're looking.
That, right?
That's when they're looking.
So the next topic is obviously, you know, the migration, people relocating or moving to Canada and stuff like that. Like we all know, some of them come with money, some of them don't come with money.
Sure.
But there's a different mindset.
Sure.
There's that fear of not letting go. It's that fear of not succeeding. And I'm happy like these families come here, and in 10, 20, 30 years from today, some of them will be wealthy, or rich, or well connected.
Yes.
One of the vehicles will be real estate.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think we heard some interesting stats today, so I'm happy to reiterate them. Basically, they said that Canada in its history is the first time we've actually hit a populace of 40 million, okay? And if we're staying on the same trajectory, because we've already done 1 million mass new immigrants have come to the country. So if we stay on that trajectory, within the next 10 years, potentially 20 years, they're projecting the population to be at about 50 million, which is unheard of, which is absolutely unheard of. We're not building at the same rate that the demand for housing is here. So,
and they're complaining about that this morning. Like they were like, listen, we have so much on our plate, we cannot even deliver.
And listen, regardless of whether we're here talking about real estate or other investment vehicles, the fundamental thing is people still need a place to live. Whether that's buying a property, renting a property, sharing a property, people still need a place to live.
100%.
Yeah.
We've spoken to this gentleman at the he was a server at the bar and stuff like that, and even he was kind of saying it or a little bit complaining and stuff like that about prices being unreasonable. Yeah, but listen, Toronto became a huge city, my friend. Like it's a mecca.
I would argue that life itself is unreasonable, right? You know, if everybody, look at that, our orange and blue. If everybody was meant to have the nicest things, we all would. Unfortunately, that's just not how it works. I think what they say is it's not always the smartest person or the person that's worked the hardest. It's the person that puts themselves in those environments.
Outside the comfort zone. That's the video.
Outside the comfort zone, right? So Yeah, I mean, we're here now. I feel like, hey, a car could go by, music's going by. Completely fine.
No, actually, a lot of people are waving at the back, like back of the camera and stuff like that, because there's a sidewalk and stuff. And
Sure.
like, how you doing, bro?
Good,
Man.
Good.
So it's a happy place. I mean, everybody's happy. Toronto is kicking. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. We're ending September here.
Oh.
We have another quarter to go. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. A lot of good content when it comes to real estate. We will have new developments. We will have we have a lot of good connections, and we're still growing. So
So I know I said I wouldn't do this, but I think coming out of the meeting we just had, is it okay if I talk a little bit about where we just came from?
my friend, everything is okay.
Okay, so for those of you that have been sitting on the sidelines, not just investors, but homeowners looking to buy the next project, we have it. Arcadia District, it's Ellis Don's newest project. It's in 416, it's in Toronto, it's in West Etobicoke. But what makes a big difference is the price per square foot is going to be about $1,200.
You're not going to be
down here is about $1,500 a square. We're talking $1,200 a square.
You're not going to stop looking. Call us. We have it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, we have it.
If ever you felt like you missed the market or you missed it, this is your, I want to say, once in a lifetime opportunity to get a 416 address, a 416 property, but at, need I say, 905 prices. It's not going to happen often.
But knowing what's happening in that district, obviously, some of that is like a VIP cream information, what we heard this morning and stuff like that. But it's definitely me, myself, and my family, and you were like, we're all thinking of investing in that because knowing what's going on. But so
don't get left behind. That's what I want to say.
Your comfort zone. If you get out of it, if you can do it, do it. Yeah, that's all I have to say to that. So
listen, the weather's beautiful here. I say we leave these fine ladies and gentlemen with whatever we've left them.
Yes.
Let's go enjoy the rest of this day.
Yep.
And reach out, Ellis and Mesh. We're here.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, take care. Hi, bye.